year, something pretty incredible happens on a little golf course in southeast Nebraska. It's so incredible that it's hard to translate through video, but let's give it a shot. People come from all over the region and even the country to attend. This isn't your average stuffy high society golf tournament. People come for the fun, the strong sense of community, and to honor our fallen hero, Corporal Daegan Page. And I'll level with you, it gets pretty wild. It's hard to beat the morning sunrises, the endless smiles, and the delicious barbecue. It's a place where you can run what you brung, a place where you can all be kids again. This is the Corporal Daegan Page Golf Tournament 2025.
Time to play fucking golf.
Our country now. You can't be pissing off the Nebraska fans now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one up there.
All right, Smoke, where do you see this one going?
Probably up there right about the green.
About the green?
Yeah.
Well, you said South Carolina though, right?
I don't know, there's a lot of pressure on me now. I'm mic'd up. I ain't never been mic'd up before. If I hit this one good, I'll get some tips later.
I think the mic gains you 10 yards.
Well, we're about to find out. It might have got me 10 yards.
Smoke, my man.
What's up, dude?
Now let's be honest.
Okay.
How many balls have you lost today?
One.
One?
Lost one ball.
Oh shit. So you, where is your ball anyways?
It's on up there by the green, man. Like I said, come on now.
So you served with Daegan, right?
Yes, I did.
So everything that I hear, he was wild boy.
Yes, he was crazy as hell.
Crazy as hell is basically the gist of what I get.
Yep.
Do you have any specific memories of him being a wild boy that you can actually share for the cameras?
Yeah, I got a, I've told this story before, but I mean, it just represents him pretty well. When he first checked into 2-1, we were all junior Marines together, and I'm pretty sure he was not 21 years old yet, but somehow, some way he decides that he's gonna go out, and I don't know how he even bought it, but he comes back to the barracks with a 30 rack of beer. And I mean, just gets completely drunk, and our first sergeant catches him, because you're not allowed, obviously you're under 21, you're not allowed to have any beer. And then first sergeant catches him, and I hadn't really met him yet. I didn't really know who he was, and our first sergeant loses his mind. He gets everybody out the barracks in the middle of the night. And he's like putting Page, like yelling at Page, and everybody's like, damn, this guy's a piece of shit. Like, he's ruining our sleep, you know, he's already getting in trouble. And Page did not give a damn, dude. He was like, yeah, he's like, I'm here, man.
Yeah, a wild boy is basically what I get out of the gist of it. I mean, seeing this event and the turnout that it gets every year.
Oh, it's awesome.
I mean, it's to me, it's been bananas, and it's been so cool for me to be a part of. Like, there is nothing that I do all year where I get a sense of community like I do here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's got to be, from your perspective, that's got to be really badass to see.
Oh, it is. It's honestly shocking, because, like, I mean, you know, when I get here, I start remembering everything, you know, like, oh yeah, this is how it was, but everybody remembers your name. I mean, people come up and speak to you, and it's just, you know, just growing, but everybody is still coming back. And I mean, it speaks volumes to Paige and to the organization and the foundation and what Wendy and Craig and Jenny and Greg do. I mean, it's just, it's awesome to come out here and do this every year. Hell, I wish we did it 4 or 5 times a year. And then I also get to see, you know, a lot of our Marine Corps buddies get to come together. This is like one of our big events where we get to come together and actually see each other and hang out. So it's really cool, and I'm very happy that they do it. Good shot. All right, I'm gonna throw this thing up here real quick.
Yes, sir.
No, get up.
Took a few good hops.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Y'all need me to come out there, or y'all gonna make it?
We better get you putting.
All right.
All right, Smoke, how you feeling?
I probably 99.9% chance I missed this.
Okay.
But there's always hope. Ah! Ah! Hey, I was right. Yeah, yeah, I was right.
All right, it's over and down. Over and down. I did it!
Nailed it.
Brett effing on.
What you hitting with? You going with the big stick?
Well, this is day 3. I've yet to get it over the pond yet, but like the sign says, no half sends,
That's right.
right?
Gotta
So
send it.
We'll get one out there.
Full send?
We're gonna go full send.
Atta boy.
I feel like Bryson. This is day 3 of trying to hit it over the pond. Ugh. All right, if that one doesn't get over, it's not doable. I hit that hard.
All right, Brett.
Yes, sir.
How's the golf game been so far today?
Today, not bad. It's been good. Honestly, all weekend it's been great. It's been fun.
Yeah.
You know, you get up, hit the ball, and you got 3 other partners behind you that have your back, and you just go have fun.
Yeah,
That's what it's
for
all about.
sure. Been asking everybody, how many balls have you lost?
I think I'm up to about maybe 6.
Maybe 6?
Maybe
For the
6.
whole weekend?
For the whole weekend.
For the whole weekend?
Third,
Not bad.
third day in a row playing, I'll take that. Because it's, like you said, full send. Let it go.
Absolutely. Do you think you cleared the pond?
I'm going to go with a no.
Go with a no?
I'm going to go with a no. I think I hit that as good as I can hit it. And if I got lucky, maybe. But no, that's a tough shot.
That's a long way.
It's so tempting, though. I mean, you got to give it a go.
So you are a donor in this event.
I
correct?
am, yes.
So
Yep.
what inspired you personally to get behind this event and donate to it?
I mean, I really feel like why wouldn't you want to get involved? You
Right.
know, it's I mean, such a tragedy that happened, but when you know the family and you're friends with them, you have such respect for them and love for them and admiration, and then you see them going through something that's just not anybody should ever go through.
Right.
And you're like, what can I do to help? Like, what little bit can I take off your shoulders? You know
For
what
sure.
I mean? And so I'm fortunate enough to have connections that I do in the golf world that I'm like, right away, I contacted every one of our reps, and I just sent out an email and I said, here's the story, here's the family, this is what we're trying to do, and I've yet to hear no.
Yeah.
You know, and for me it was, what can I do to try to get some things out there to not only spread the word for Daegan, but just spread the word for any other veteran that, you know, may be struggling or has to come home. And I think the one thing that I think it was year 2, the tournament had grown so much in 1 year, and going out there and then talking with Greg, and he had said, you know, the thing that really, he goes, for him hits home is, this is all fun. He goes, this is awesome. Daegan would love it. He goes, I just don't want anybody to ever forget who he was.
Right.
And I looked at him and I said, nobody ever will. You have a lot of people behind you that are going to make that happen. And so for me, it's just, I want to keep Daegan's name alive. I want to keep, you know, the support for all of our troops, active duty, the ones that have paid the ultimate sacrifice. I just want to keep that going.
Yeah.
And that's what really made me just like, you know, it was a no-brainer. It was just, we're gonna figure it out.
Are you gonna?
I think we're gonna drop over here.
Okay. Yeah, like
Newsflash, I did not make the pond.
Think you can make that green?
I can make the green. A little short. Close enough. Chipping a putt. Yeah.
So, I mean, what would you say to anybody that is thinking about getting involved or donating to this? It might be on the fence about it.
If you're on the fence, just come out and check it out while the event's going on. You know, I mean, because if you're really on that thin of a line of whether you want to do it or not, come see how awesome this is. Come on Saturday afternoon, see the Marines out here golfing. See them all out there up there at the memorial afterwards, you know, and see what this actually means to the community and what it means to the Page family for this event to have happen. All you got to do is see that, and you're going to do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you'd be sold.
You'd be sold. You know, I mean, it's honestly, I tell people all the time, they're like, well, what, do you think I should donate? I'm like, why would you not?
Yeah.
Why would you not?
Well, especially if you came out here and saw how fun the event is, how cool it is, how cool everybody is with each other, like, just like we were talking about a little bit ago, like, nobody takes it too serious, but, you know, everybody's talking shit and having a good time.
Exactly. It's your time just to sit back and, you know, give each other a little shit and fucking have just fucking fun, you know? And then when you're out here, and if you can be involved even at the whatever the smallest that you want to be involved in, it's a great cause. You know, these servicemen and women gave the ultimate sacrifice for us just to be able to do this.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Why not donate? Why not, you know, sit there and come out and just be a part of it in any shape or form that you want to do? So that's me. It's like, if you don't want to do it, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Right? I would say that little rain coming down over there, that's just Daegan saying hello.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Win the Masters.
And that's a birdie. That's a birdie. Coming at you live.
How you feeling about this one, Greg?
It got us moved up. It throws you off when you're used to playing back there and hitting a driver, and now you're scared of going into the water. So we're gonna hit an iron, try to get it close. A little right.
All right. We'll play. All right. The man, the myth, the legend, Greg.
I love this.
Year 4 already.
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that nuts?
We were talking about that the other night, and sometimes it seems like it has gone super fast, and sometimes it seems like it was 10 years ago. But yeah, it's kind of wild that it's 4 years in.
Yeah, first of all, how many balls have you put in the drink already today?
0.
0?
I'm glad you didn't ask yesterday.
Yeah, how many did you do yesterday?
More than I want to admit.
Don't be golfing like me now, God damn it. So one of the things that's kind of been a common theme that we've been talking about this year is it really, really seems like the vibe has changed this year. You know, kind of gone away from a more like somber type feeling to it to almost like it's a party now.
Even I feel that way. Like I'm definitely more relaxed, having fun, enjoying it more, and you can see it with everybody out here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's become, like me and Ben were talking about it, it's kind of, last year I felt like it was starting to go that way, and then this year just seems like, let's have a good time. It's a fucking celebration.
It is.
You know what I mean?
And I think people have kind of finally caught on to that. I think everybody has realized that that's what this is about, is going out and having fun, and it really seems like they're doing it. You see that everybody going around, and it's kind of cool to see them partying a little bit, enjoying it, having fun.
So I mean, what is something that's kind of you've been thinking about this year that you've like really stood out to you in this event on the 4th year?
The biggest thing is what we just talked about, everybody seems to be a little more relaxed. They kind of get living the day away and coming out and enjoying it, especially last night with the Marines being out here. But the biggest thing that stood out to me, or the biggest thing that popped up, was I had a couple of the Marines come up to me last night when they were here, mentioning that, that they said, if this event didn't happen, there's a group of us that would have never seen each other again after we got out of our deployment.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm like, that's amazing. I would, if we never make another dollar, or if this tournament just turns into getting them together, that's absolutely worth it. I would do that for the rest of my life if we could make that happen, just for that cause alone.
For sure. It seems like it's kind of a reunion for the guys.
It is, for sure.
Yeah, they definitely, I mean, you can tell when you see them running around, like, just getting wild. Yeah,
they cut loose for sure. But I think I think they have a little bit of a comfort in knowing that this is their safe space. They can cut loose, and those guys aren't going to judge them, make fun of them, whatever it may be. They know that they can cut loose, have fun, and they're good to go.
What do you think? I'm kind of curious to get your point of view on it. What do you think, when it comes to like donors and stuff, or people that just participate in general? I mean, this year versus the last, or I guess just the tournament over the last 4 years, like what do you think they kind of take home with them when they leave this? Because this is not a normal tournament, right? Like you usually go to like a golf fundraiser type tournament, it's kind of stuffy and everybody's
a lot more serious.
Yeah, it's a lot more serious, where this is like super, super kickback, kind of do whatever you want to do.
The biggest thing we hear from people is just that they enjoy it. They like being out here, and they like that part of it, that it's not, I mean, you've got people out here that golf and they want to shoot low, but nobody's out here really trying to go super low and win the thing. They're out here to have fun, and you can see it with, honestly, this year it seems like it's every group is doing that. They're out here to enjoy it, to have fun, and like those other tournaments, you get more of that where people are very serious about it and they're out there to win it, and they'll get competitive, and you just don't see that out here. You see more people just enjoying the day, and I love that. And I think that's one of the biggest things that is, talking about the 4 years as we've gone on, that people have realized that that's really what this is about. This is about coming out, having fun, enjoying it, trying to be a part of a good cause. And our sponsors keep coming back, and then we add a few more each year. So we continue to grow the sponsors. We continue to get more and more baskets. It's amazing. And a lot of them come in last minute and you're adding to it. But every year we're like, okay, are we gonna have enough baskets for this? And then all of a sudden we realize we have more than we had last year, and that type of thing. So the sponsors continue to come in and make it happen, and it's been pretty cool. We always worry about that. We don't want to do something that makes our sponsors upset or feel like they didn't get the attention they deserved, or they didn't get the recognition that they should have had. And the feedback we always get is, no, we love it. We feel like we do get the support from us back to them, and obviously we couldn't ask for better support from our sponsors, the way it lines up. I mean, you look at the money holes and the amount of signs that are out there and things like that. It's pretty cool.
If I were the devil, this world was mine to see.
Every swing, every laugh, every moment out here means something bigger. It's not just about the golf. It's about carrying on Daegan's legacy together. Year after year, this community shows what it means to give back, to show up, and to have a damn good time doing it. So here's to everyone who makes it happen, and to those who will join us next year to keep the spirit alive.
'Cause he was raised